Hey YouTube, how you doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry it's been a while since we put out a video, but life has thrown a lot of curveballs here lately. It's the weather's been just unbelievably hard to predict the last couple of weeks or so, and we've had some severe weather and over the last month and a half, and it's caused quite a bit of damage for us here. So um, been trying to deal with some of that, clean that up, and I'm going to show you the one of the biggest reasons that I haven't been able to post a video here lately, and it's taken quite a while to deal with. So this video has nothing to do with fabrication, nothing to do with metalwork, machining, automobiles. This is life. This is what we've had to deal with. So just kind of want to show y'all why I haven't been around, and hopefully I'll be getting a couple more videos out here shortly, and I'll show you this, and then I'll come back for a little outro and see where we're going.
Next door, like the strokes, seizures, he cannot leave the house. He cannot drive. Well, now, he's in Pennsylvania. They tax everything there. But they said, oh, you got a system to get you rides where you need to be. The first 3 doctor appointments he made.
I think it's about 250 years old or so. 250 years old, and we're taking it down. It's rotting on the inside. Big tree right there.
Well, it's what call it for the kind that it kills them, but it doesn't let them.
You see that rope right there?
Get on your feet.
You can't see him, but my old man's back there with a sledgehammer trying to push those motors farther in. I change angles, but don't want to miss nothing, so we're stuck here for right now. For reference for how tall this tree is, that really tall dude in the sort of dull red shirt is my 6'9" brother. Round 2. Pulling back the tension. Alright, tension's back in the rope. Let's see where it goes from here.
First trailer load of logs. Just to give you some perspective on how big this pile is. This log here is 9 to 10 foot long, and from the top right here to the bottom down here is over 22 inches. So pretty big pile of firewood. We've been working for about a day and a half, and got a lot of it cleaned up. Let's see if I can come down here. We're pushing all the little limbs and stuff down here. We'll have a bonfire later in the year, probably after October when they lift the burn ban here in Georgia. But you can see that massive pile of limbs. It's almost as tall as my tractor is. It's huge. So that'll be a big fire. So we're getting it knocked out little by little. It's early. It's about 9:30, but we're gonna go on a stop for today. I've got some other things I've got to do, and it's already over 90 degrees. So kind of warm, high humidity. We've been at it since about 6. So getting it knocked out though. So as you can see, we've been really busy. We still have a good bit of the log to get rid of. My plans for it are to take it to a local sawmill. A friend of mine is going to cut some of it into slabs, and we're going to do some projects around the property. Tree's over what we estimate over 250 years old, and I don't want that heritage on the property to go to waste. So we're going to find a couple of ways to use some of the wood to keep the tree on the property and to give it a new life. So that's great. The rest of it I'll give to him for helping me timber the wood and saw it up. The firewood is going to members of our church that they heat by wood, and so some of them are elderly and can't go out and cut wood anymore. So I'll give that to them, and most likely me and some of the other members of the church will deliver it to them, and then they won't have to worry about that this year. The last couple of pictures you saw was some damage to the house. We ended up having to replace a good portion of the roof. There was some structural damage that had to be repaired, and then the soffits, the eaves on 2 sides had to be rebuilt and redone. There was some brick damage that had gotten done where the tree cracked the brickwork. So a lot of repair. We've been doing that while dodging rainstorms and trying to keep the house dry, and so it's taken a huge amount of my time. I do apologize. Unfortunately, this is not something I do professionally. This is a hobby, and so taking care of my property, taking care of my family, and things like that have to come first. My job has to come first. And so when something like this happens, everything else stops and kind of goes to the side. I apologize for that, but it is. I would expect the same thing from any other creator out there. But I appreciate y'all's patience. Like I said, it's interesting. We did have one of the support cables snap in the middle of trying to cut the tree down, and the gentleman was, he does it for a living, so he was real quick to okay, get another cable up, and we got another cable up, got the tension on it, and had absolutely no problems. This guy was so good that he told me exactly where the tip of the tree was going to fall, and he missed it by about an inch and a half. I mean, it's phenomenal. So I did get a really good video of the tree falling and the amount of debris it sent in the air and the noise and everything. It was just phenomenal. And for whatever reason, the software that I'm using will not allow me to load that video up. So I apologize for that. But hey, I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope God's blessed you. And, go out and see what the world's got for you today. It's definitely been interesting here, but it is another day in paradise, and we'll keep moving on. So hope y'all are having a good one. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.